Confirmation in the last few minutes as I was running through the classifiers that is now officially a Arsenal player. The medicals passed earlier today. Personal terms were agreed. That news broke around about 3 hours ago. But in the last few minutes, news confirmed, is a gunner. He has made...
In an unprecedented move that has redefined the final days of the January 2026 transfer window, Arsenal have officially confirmed the signing of Brazilian sensation Rodrigo Goes on a permanent 5-year contract. The deal, which kept the footballing world in a state of suspense for weeks, was finalized at the Emirates Stadium late last night, marking a monumental shift in the balance of power within the Premier League. Rodrigo's arrival from Real Madrid for a reported fee of £90 million is not just a transfer, it is a declaration of dominance. By securing a player of his Galacticos caliber, Mikel Arteta has signalled that the Gunners are no longer merely competing for titles, they are building a dynasty. The Brazilian forward is expected to take on a leading role, stepping out of the shadows of the Bernabeu to become the focal point of Arsenal's ambitious project. The negotiation process was a masterclass in modern sporting diplomacy, led by Arsenal sporting director Andrea Berta. While Real Madrid were initially hesitant to let go of their clutch specialist, the lure of a primary starring role in London, and the opportunity to reunite with international teammates Gabriel Martinelli and Gabriel Magalhães eventually proved too strong for the 25-year-old to resist. At the heart of this deal is the 5-year commitment, which ties Rodrigo to the North London club until the summer of 2031. This long-term security provides Arsenal with the certainty that they have secured a world-class talent during the peak of his physical and technical powers. For a team currently leading the Premier League, such an addition is seen by many as the final piece needed to secure the trophy. Rodrigo's tactical versatility was a significant factor in Arteta's relentless pursuit. Whether operating on the right wing, the left, or as a fluid central forward, his ability to manipulate space and deliver clinical finishes under pressure provides Arsenal with an unpredictable edge that few defences in Europe can match. He offers a level of Champions League winning experience that is invaluable to the young squad. The scenes at London Coney during the medical were described as electric, with club staff and players alike reportedly buoyed by the arrival of a global superstar. As Rodrigo was pictured signing the paperwork, the images quickly went viral, crashing social media platforms and sparking a frenzy of shirt sales at the club's official shops. For the player himself, this move represents a calculated risk aimed at achieving leading man status. After years of sharing the spotlight with superstars like Kylian Mbappé and Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo now has the platform to challenge for the Ballon d'Or as the undisputed talisman of an elite English side. His ambition aligns perfectly with the hunger currently radiating through the Emirates. The financial logistics of the deal also highlight Arsenal's robust economic health. Despite the stringent profit and sustainability rules, PSR, governing the league, the club's strategic player sales, including the departure of Oleksandr Zinchenko to Ajax, have cleared the necessary room on the wage bill to accommodate Rodrigo's significant salary without risking sanctions. In the dressing room, the Brazilian connection is expected to facilitate a seamless transition. Martinelli and Magalhães have reportedly been in constant contact with their compatriot throughout the month, selling him on the culture of the club and the tactical brilliance of the coaching staff. This existing chemistry is likely to pay dividends on the pitch almost immediately. Mikel Arteta's influence on the transfer cannot be overstated. Sources suggest the Spanish manager held several secret meetings with Rodrigo's representatives to outline a specific roadmap for his development. Arteta's reputation for improving elite talent was a decisive factor in convincing the Brazilian that North London was the right place for the next chapter of his career. As news of the signing broke, rival fans and pundits were left to contemplate the terrifying prospect of a front line featuring Rodrigo, Bukayo Saka, and Martin Odegaard. The sheer technical quality available to Arteta is now arguably the highest in world football, giving the Gunners a chameleon-like ability to adapt their attack to any opponent. Logistically, the club is moving at lightning speed to ensure Rodrigo is registered in time for the upcoming weekend fixtures. There is a tangible sense of destiny in the air, with fans hoping that their new number 11 can replicate his European heroics on the domestic stage. The Rodrigo era has officially begun, and the expectations are sky high. Real Madrid fans have bid a bittersweet farewell to a player who defined their recent era of success. While Los Blancos have received a massive financial injection, the loss of Rodrigo's big-game temperament will be felt in Spain. For Arsenal, however, their loss is a transformative gain that could define the club's history for the next decade. With the 5-year deal signed and the player already integrated into the training sessions, the message to the rest of the footballing world is undeniable. Arsenal are back at the pinnacle of the sport, and with Rodrigo Goes leading the line, the sky is the limit for what this team can achieve under the lights of the Emirates.